Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fastball40. If you are new around here, click on that subscribe button, smash that like button, and drop a comment down below and tell me your favourite way to trade at the moment. I know normally at this time, the evening video at the moment has been our David Luiz series, the road to David Luiz, where I'm grinding him for free, so I can actually do him without any cost to my coin balance whatsoever. But there's a reason why I can't really do that grind today, because I'm busy selling cards. So this video is going to explain to you how I made 300k and how you can do the same next week, making 300k in less than 1 hour's work on FIFA. It is that simple. There's no lies, no crap, no over-the-top rubbish here where you've got to do long stuff. It's literally the most simplistic thing. And it's called Thursday flipping, but it's not Thursday flipping as you know it. Most of you know Thursday flipping is buying players on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, selling them on Thursday. That's not what we do. We buy our silvers up on Thursday and we sell them throughout the rest of the week, usually within a couple of days. And incredibly, the market's bounced back already. And that's how we make our big bank every single week without fail. Live on stream, we all do it, and every single person that does it is stunned at how much coins to make. But we'll get into it. Things you've got to think about with this method is, it is probably the most surefire way to make coins, so long as League SBC stay in the game, although everyone's a bit worried because they've changed, if you look at Squad Building Challenges, they've changed the leagues to players, but I've got a feeling it's just how you get paid. We would call them League SBC, but I think there's call them Player SBC, don't they? So it's fine. But as long as they remain in the game, they'll always be needed, these players. And what happens is, every Thursday, EA go and release marquee matchups. This week, they did it again. And this week, to be fair, the reason why I think the two reasons why it's bounced back as quicker than it does normally. First reason is that this week's marquee matchups, we'll go around to it, we'll finally get there. It's quite gold heavy. Where is it, man? There we go. This week's marquee matchup is quite heavy. Normally you have 3 packs in it that have silver players in them. But here we've got 1 silver pack there and 1 Prime Electrum pack there. So just 2 packs there that have silvers in them. The rest only give gold players. And so loads of silvers come to the market. So on a Thursday, those silvers come onto the market and it crashes the silver market. And we're not talking a small crash, we're talking a huge crash. Dusseldorf centre backs, which are normally 4 to 5k, will drop to about 2k and below. Brescia defenders that are normally 5k drop to below 3k. And we sit there on stream and we ham it out and we snipe them. But it bounced back quicker this week because marquee matchups didn't have as many silvers in it, and also people are opening up League SBC packs to open for trying to get Team of the Years. So right now this week, and you can still get deals right now. There'll still be people doing marquee matchups for the next 24 hours. You can still pick up deals, especially if you know the League SBC market. If you don't know it, go and watch my other videos of mine. Yesterday I dropped a sniping filter video, and it tells you the players, and it gives you the price of those players on that video. So if you can go and see those players and buy them cheaper, they'll bounce back to that again. But what we do is we go ham and we buy and we snipe up all these players as many as we can. It's not even sniping, it's just literally picking them up as you want. I've still been doing it this morning, deals and that. And you wait for the market to rise, okay? And now, this morning woke up, and these guys here, you can't see it because it tells you what you bought for, but I picked these guys up for about 800 coins, I think. I picked this Hennings up for 4,000 coins. I'm listing him for 5,700. This Laurini for 2,000 coins, 3,800. DeMarcu for 2,400. 4,900. I'm doubling my coins on that. But look at the profits. 1,000 coins on him. And put 1,000 plus tax on him. I'm going to be doubled my coins on him. Again, doubling my coins on him. It's easy money, and these cards will all sell. We've got 3 more sales. So what else is sold? That Mateju, I paid 2,005 for him, I think. Sold for 3,800 coins. It's the most effective way. There's no easier way to trade to make coins than that. Full stop. 1 hour work. I'll show you all the players I've got. And it goes, what I do is I go unassigned, but I leave gaps in my transfer market. So I just keep everything unsigned, gaps in my transfer market. That way I can just pick up players and list them as I go, clear the market off, list some, clear the market off. And that way I can still trade with other players if I need to. The thing to think about this is why I can't do David Luiz, because I've got unassigned stuff. I can't grind David Luiz. But on my Thursday flipping is what I always do. I don't miss out on it. If you Thursday flip, you do it 4 times in a month, it's enough for you to buy yourself, probably this month, realistically, enough to get yourself the League Team of the Year, something like that, for doing it each day. It's ridiculous. But I'll give you more of an idea of what we bought these players for. So, Capino for 1,004 normally sells for about 3k. Bruno Alves for 2.7 sells for 5 normally. Uja for 1.7 sells for 4 normally. Ankerson for 1.7 sells for about 2.7 to 3 normally. Mikel for 3.9 sells for 7 normally. Cuisance normally sells for about 5k, so bought him for 3. Alvaro for 1,500. This guy normally goes for 6,000 coins. 4 times my coins back. 4 times. Yolonen goes for about 3.5 to 4k, give or take. Nketiah for 600 normally goes to nearly 2,000. And the list goes on. Arp there. These centre backs here for 3,000 sell for 5 normally. This guy for 2,000 sells for 5 normally. Most of these coins are going to double it. And this is just 50 of the cards that I picked up. There's probably another 100 behind this. So basically, your on assignment will only ever show you 50 coins, 50 cards, when realistically there's about 100 more behind this. And if I show you my club, to give you an idea. So I did want to show you my club anyway. Look, more cards are selling. So look at this again. We're back over 800k again. With these two guys, I paid 2k for each of them. I've doubled my coins on them. But I'll show you my club, because I want to show you the club anyway for the WTW'S guys, so you can get an idea of what we've done on stream and stuff. I'll show you some stuff on the videos, but it'd be way too long for me to show you everything. But if you look at the club now, we've got Addison there, De Gea you've seen, Handanovic you've seen, we've got Thiago Silva there, we've got Coutinho, Rakitic, Koke, Higuain, Icardi from Rewards yesterday, you'll see that in the Rewards video. What else have we got? We've got Sule, we picked up some more stuff yesterday, some more 84s, I'm sure we did. So my Dembele we picked up yesterday. And the 284 picks for the English players. I'll probably keep these guys for first owner objectives, but I might put them into it because I don't really do icon swaps. I don't need to. These methods make me enough coins. But if we go to Bundesliga, we'll go Serie A first. We type in silver. I don't know how many we sent to club of these. We sent these guys to club. So again, to give you an idea, 2.7 he sells for 5 normally. 2.8 he sells for 5 normally. 2.9 he sells for 5 normally. And this guy, first owner we packed him on tradable, so don't worry about him. And then we go Bundesliga as well. I went heavy on Bundesliga this week because last week that was one that bounced back quickest. These guys for 1.8 he sells for 4k. It is easy coins. 3k he normally sells for. I've been selling these guys for 3k all morning. He might have gone down slightly as I'm listening like an idiot. What an error. Doesn't make a difference. I made low coins anyway. But this guy here, look, he's selling for 3.5. We picked him up for 1.4. I listed him now for 3.4. Undercut that guy. Double my coins again. And I'm telling you now, it's a guaranteed profit maker. No matter which way you got it up, you are guaranteed to make coins, right? Things you have to think about with this method. Number one is buying as low as you can. Just because, I see guys yesterday that were buying like 500 coins lower than normal. Don't do that. Be picky. You can afford to be picky. They keep dropping and they keep getting listed. So I'm picky. I'm like, I'm going to wait until I'm going to double my coins and make the most out of this. And overnight doubling your coins. Think about that. You put 300k in, the next day you turn that to 600,000 coins. It's insane. It's a guaranteed profit maker. And those of you who did it on stream yesterday, and we did it last week on stream properly with everyone there, and we crushed it, and everyone made loads of coins. Yesterday, people went like 1 million coins deep. They're going to double their coins to 2 million coins if they're lucky. If not, they're going to get 1.6 to 2 mil in total. So it's such an easy way. But the market will bounce back. But be mindful that if more silvers are released, it will hold low, and you'll have to hold on to these cards. So if you're planning on opening up loads of packs, it's not always going to be the best idea for you to be unassigned. So just buy what you can put in your club and put in your trade pile. Okay. If no silvers are released, the market will keep going up. But again, like I always say to you guys, sell when you're happy with the profit. I'm happy at doubling my coins, but I know there's some cards in there, because we were starved of silvers for a week now, a whole week we were starved of silvers for. Some of the players got up to 7 to 8k. Some of those Palamon strikers are 8.5k. Now I'm happy to list them at about 6 to 7k and double my coins on them, but they were going for a lot more. Some of the left backs for Cagliari were up at 5k. They normally go for about 3.5 to 4k. I'm going to sell at what I normally go for because I'm happy with the profit. If you get greedy and loads of silvers are released, you've got to hold on to players, that's on you. You need to be thinking, right, when am I happy? What am I good with this? And then what I do is I'll go and buy these. And then what I'll do is that 300k I've made profit, that's my investing fund. I then go invest in more stuff and buy more stuff and get involved in that. But that's the best way to think of it. What profit do I want? When am I happy? Let me sell. If you leave it on the market, there's a risk it holds lower for longer. They will eventually bounce back, but there's a risk they hold lower for longer, which means you're left with no coins to trade with and holding on to it. Also, look at that 4 million transfer profit in 8 weeks, which is really bloody good. Bear in mind, we only traded on stream, really. So I'm really happy with that. But that's something to be thinking about with those ones, how the market will affect it. Other things to think about with this market as well is it's probably one of the most stable trading method because EA brought out the untradeable rewards. Now, I don't like the untradeable rewards. They annoy me. I think it's unfair on people, but because EA are heavy doing the untradeable rewards, these cards are only going up and up in value. And this is why I say to you all the time, learn the silver market. So when you do this method, learn how the market works. And it's important that you learn how the market works for you to be able to do this method effectively. So those of you who are Twitch subscribers, you get all the filters so you know what the market sells for. Those of you who are not Twitch subscribers, watch my videos. Because when I show you the sniping filters, it shows you how much they sold for at that time. So you know what you're safe with. But even now, I'm talking to you now, let's go look at the market. I guarantee you, there'll still be deals on the market. So if we go to defenders, for Brescia, for example, little midfielders, we'll see what there is and see compared to a normal midfielder, 3.7. Where are we getting some good deals this morning? I think Cagliari had a few still. Just trying to think of the ones we had this morning that were like really good value. Hellas Verona goalkeepers maybe. Was that one that was quite good? There you go. This guy is 3-4. He normally sells for 4-5. There's 1,000 coins profit straight away on him. And he's been there for half an hour because people haven't woken up yet. So he's been there for half an hour. He's 1,000 coin profit straight away. Bundesliga was quite solid this morning as well. If I was looking, Dusseldorf, I've been selling my left backs, so I've been happy with the profit, but they sell for more than this normally. Like 3-1 there for a left back for Dusseldorf. Normally sell for 4k easily. All of these are pure profit if you wanted to buy them. If you want to buy those, they're all pure profit. My centre backs yet, I haven't sold them because normally these guys sell for way more than this. But 3-8, 3-6, these are all profit. They all go for about 4.5 to 5k normally. There are so many deals still in the market, and as the market bounces back, I start to sell my cards when we're happy with the profit. But 3-9 for these guys, they sell for 5k normally. Always comfortably sell for 5k. They'll always bounce back to that, so you can still pick up massive bargains. I don't know what Bayern Munich's saying. But look at Bayern, they've been 5k for the last few weeks. 3-6 there for an ARP. You can buy them and list them without a doubt. You can list them now for profit because you've got, what is there, what 4k in the market? Yeah, you can list them now for profit. Well, how many other ARPs are there in the market? None. You can list them profit straight away. But it's a guaranteed profit maker for you. I literally, it's so easy. Every Thursday do it. And if you want to know how to do it properly, come and follow me on stream. Join the Discord. Get involved. And I promise you, I'll make you profit. It's going to be the end of the video, lads. David Luiz will be back tomorrow once I've got all these cards sold and my club sorted out. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. Speak to you soon.